All right, so this is our first video for the RV park tours.
It is, and they get better coming up.
Yes,
we
they
learned
do.
a lot of lessons with this one.
We did, but this is cool. This is a really cool
This
park.
was a really cool park.
So our first stop on this was New Mexico.
Yes, and we stopped in Albuquerque.
And so we arrived at this one really late at night. And I'll say with this park, just be careful because we did get a little road rash because there are some tall rocks.
Yeah,
If you pull in at night, some of the turns are tough. You may not see them. Was really actually the only incident on this entire trip.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. So just,
No, and it was, once it was light, it was easy to see how to maneuver through. It was just that it was dark out and made it a little hard.
Right. Okay. What's the name of the park?
It is the Enchanted Trails RV Resort.
All right. So this park was on Route 66.
Yes.
And the 40.
Yes.
And it was all full on out Route 66 theme.
It was very cool.
I'm guessing this park was built in the 70s, is my guess, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. So it's designed for a lot of overnighters. There were some full-timers there.
Yeah, there was a surprising amount of full-timers.
A lot of snowbirds, I think.
A lot of snowbirds.
Right on the highway, as you can see from our video.
So it was a little noisy. You heard the road.
But that made it convenient.
Yeah,
It made it
was
convenient.
really nice.
You're right. It was a long, weird road into this. Remember, we were coming in on this traffic. You've got to come in almost 5 miles on a
Like a frontage road.
A frontage road. And so again, we came in at night, and we're coming against traffic, and you got these people in
Yes,
highways
it
right
was.
here. It was a little nerve-wracking because you just didn't know how far it was, but it was pretty easy.
Exactly.
Anyway, and so we pulled in. The office was already closed. It was after 9 o'clock at night.
Yep. But they made it really easy. There was all kinds of stuff for us taped up on the door of the office.
So it was all there.
Mhm.
They were pretty easy to work with.
Yep.
Did you plan that one way in advance, or did you just call it?
No. So this one was planned way in advance. I will let you know which ones that I did just do like the emergency. Hey, we need a place to stop now. Do you have space? But most of them were really planned out.
Okay. And then this one also, they had empty spots.
They did.
So on top of our reservation, they said, okay, you can just pull in and grab these
And
sites.
yeah, these are the ones.
And
that
it
are
talked about
empty.
what kind of power they had at
Yep.
each site, length, and things like that. So they did have just, pull in, pay in the morning
Exactly.
kind of things. So
And
don't
it was
don't
convenient.
yeah, but don't bank on that.
No, if you can, always call. Just always call.
All right, so this has got a really cool resort. It's got a video that we'll show here in a minute, part of this. Really special, old antique RVs. It's like a museum on the lot. But
So they actually called it the Vintage RV Museum.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Yes.
All right, so first, walking around this park, again, it was very Route 66 cars themed.
Yeah.
They had
which
so
is cool.
it was holiday season for us there.
Yeah.
And so they decorated this. I think they had all the time. They have a tree in hubcaps.
Out of hubcaps.
And then they had decorated it in lights.
They did, which was super cool.
Mhm.
But I think it's there year round.
Yep. They had Wi-Fi.
Yes.
They have full hookups.
Yep.
They had 50 amp
They did.
and
They
everything down from there.
Yep. They were dog friendly.
Mhm.
They kid friendly. They did have a pool. It was drained when we went there because of the time of year.
Right.
But they do have a pool. Laundry service.
They do. They had. Did they have a game room? They had a little general store, right?
Yeah, they had like a little general store full
Your-
of like knick-knacky type things.
Your
not
sewer
like,
equipment.
yeah,
your-
and then they
some
did
foods.
have a game room. And one of the rooms they had a piano and a drum set and things like that too, which was kind of cool.
And they had their Wi-Fi was decent.
Mhm.
So like I said, no problems. I think all the spots in the back where we were pull through.
I think so.
And again, this place is really, a lot of people were just there for the overnight.
Yeah.
Because it's right along the 40. It's easy in, easy out. They had a lot of cool signs and some really old buildings that looked like from the
Yes,
50s.
which was very fun.
Towards the back of the facility, and they had little cars
Yeah.
theme stuff kind of throughout
Throughout all of it.
Mhm.
So,
But okay, so let's talk about this video that we're gonna
Just so
sandwich in
fun.
here. They had it was a vintage,
yeah, they had 5 different vintage RVs.
and it sure looked like you could rent them. I don't know the deal.
I don't think so.
No?
You
Okay.
keep saying that you can. I
It,
don't think
it was
so.
they're all hooked up. It says don't use the bathrooms, but
It
they were all
does.
hooked up to power and water, and and they had a little camp circle.
They did. I loved the little lawn area.
But a lot of these trailers were vintage 1950s, 1960s.
Yeah, there was 170s.
Yeah, and they were awesome.
They were
They
very
were
cool.
heavy, and they even had some of the cars because back in the day you would tow it with a
Yes.
car, not a truck.
Right, like
And it's just amazing that these things got down the road.
was very
and
cool.
how camping was. No slide outs.
no, and they had like full size like ovens.
Yeah. They basically took all the house stuff
and put it in there. Yes.
So
like
anyway,
reclining chairs.
Exactly. So check this out. Right, here's the video. Check this out. You'll hear some of our crazy commentary, and it's a cool experience. This vintage, what is it called?
It is the Vintage RV Museum.
Vintage RV Museum. Check this out.
I love this little patio set that they have going on with the actual 1950s flamingos and everything.
It is totally that, huh? All right, which one are we going into first?
We have 5 different RVs.
Okay.
I say, why don't we start with that one right there?
What about the little one?
Well, because I don't know what name the little one is.
Vakashung.
Okay.
It's funny.
Hold on, guys. Sorry.
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I had it pulled for that one.
All right. Let's go over here.
Look,
Look at the flamingos.
they have the actual cars.
When
and
cars
everything
used to tow,
pull it.
RVs and not trucks.
Right? Okay. So this is a 74 Silver Street Della.
That's right there. Open it up.
Okay. Alright, let's go check this bad boy out.
This is so cool. Look at this. Do the lights work?
I don't know if they have them hooked up.
They had everything plugged in.
Do you want me to hold your drink?
No. Look at this.
This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Even the ceiling has the sparkle glitters and
Oh,
like
here.
it is completely retroed.
Let's see if these work this way. Look at these switches.
Those are crazy.
Travel America pack. Look at these Jamboree games.
Look, and like it has the full.
This is so cool. It's not all that unmodern.
No. Like they haven't changed a whole lot. Don't break anything.
Looks like they've changed out some of the fridges
Oh,
and stuff
they
like that.
even have his and her beds. Eric, I think this would be great. Then I don't have to deal with you stealing my covers.
Check this out.
Full shower. You're not allowed to use this bathroom. Got my stuff out of your way so you can get all this. Look, they even have the antique paintings. This is really done well.
Somebody was using this for a while.
Yeah.
Recently. I mean, it's got modern stuff in here. Look at this old teapot.
Right? I mean, just all the details.
Oven.
Look, I mean, even the books are the vintage books.
I gotta love this carpet too.
Right?
Cool. All right, let's check out the
All
next
right, let's
one.
check out the next one.
Look at this. Yeah.
All right, if you want to go to the next one, tell me what's on the sign.
All right. This old Hudson right here. It's the Winnebago Dot.
Okay, it's Dot. Let's find. So this is the 63.
There we go.
The actual doorknob on that one. Oh my gosh. Okay, here. Let me get out.
Yes, it is very tiny.
It is tiny. It is so cute, though.
Oh, look at that.
Even with it tiny, it has the full kitchen.
It does have a full kitchen. Oh, I know people who would love this size right here.
Right?
Listen, it's a big size bed for this
It
little thing.
is.
It's all bed.
Well, I mean,
clock.
priorities.
All right, let's check see what we got here. This is a 1963 Winnebago Dot. Do not use anything. Look at the oh, this is so cool. All right, let's check the bathroom. Look at that. It's actually same size as most are.
Yeah.
No shower though.
Well, you know.
Some of them used to have a shower in the like a whatever in shower. But look at this fridge.
I do love the fridge.
Look at
The
that.
little mini fridge that's all set up in here.
Oh, I love it. It's cool.
Again, all the little attention to details for the time period.
It's so cool. All wood. The original Winnebago.
Yes.
All right. Let's keep moving along here. Let's hit the, I'm waiting to see this big one.
Okay, let's go see the big one.
All right, look at this thing. I can only imagine what this thing weighs. So it's a 1959 Spartan. Flossy. All right. Man, I love these old big ones.
Yeah.
I mean, it was literally the concept of a house on wheels. I mean, that kitchen, look at those vents. That kitchen's gonna be impressive, right?
Alrighty.
Oh, you gotta open it for me. Can't walk through the screen. Pull. Yeah.
Oh.
Magnets.
Magnet.
It's like they were new in the 50s or something.
Right?
All right, here we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is cool. Talk about spacious. Oh, look at that old TV.
Oh, this is so nice. Huh? Okay, so you do
Alright.
need to check out the vacuum cleaner.
This, I feel like you could dance in this thing. It's so big.
Right?
I guess it feels bigger than ours. No slide outs.
Blue phone. Oh my gosh.
Right, look at that stove. It's a regular house stove.
Yes, it is.
Look at that thing.
I love all the detail, even the cups, the teacups and everything. Like, everything is very well done. The
The
radio.
little radio up there. Oh, that's cool. Somebody, it looks like the furnace has been upgraded a little bit. But look at full size regular
Fridge.
fridge. Love the teapots. These are so cool.
Right?
Full bathroom, like that's a regular ton. Oh my gosh, we've had a house with that pink tub in it before. And the pink toilet to go with it.
Yo.
Like this is literally, they just like put a house on inside the little metal box.
They did.
And the bathroom, this is totally, it feels like my grandmother's house,
It does.
right? Everything's wood, everything's pink.
A lot of pink and a lot of teal.
That's so cool. Look at this. Man, it just is like, oh, well, it just needs to be a house on wheels.
Yeah. Again, I love the actual, like, furniture.
Yeah. Conduit on the side here with lights. I mean, it was very well thought out. Talk about expensive.
Right?
It would have been expensive for the time. We'll have to look up the prices. All right, got another one over here. We got two more left, right?
Yes. Alrighty. So, is this Geneva?
It does not.
Josephine.
This one does not have a. Oh wait, here's the tag. Here we go. Geneva.
Geneva.
It's a 1956 Yellowstone Geneva.
Again, I do love the actual door handles.
Yes. Look at a wood screen. Oh, look at this.
Oh my. I might like this one better.
Really? Oh, it's cute. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Man, look at all the wood paneling.
Right?
That stove. Somebody it looks like they added air conditioning to it. Oh, look at that fridge.
Yeah, see, that's my. I love those old fridges. And the old TV.
It's like a blast from the past for sure.
It is.
Full on bathroom. Look at this little mini tub. It's a real tub.
They had to have their bathtub.
Full on toilet. It's crazy. I love the green though. And that hair dryer. Is that what that is? Looks like it.
It does look
Wow.
like a hairdryer. I don't know how safe that is.
Right? I think they rent these out the way it looks. Super cool because all the notes in here. Got a back door. It was getting fancy for the 50s. This is a tight bed for a couple though.
It is a little snug.
But
We'd have to snuggle.
I like that one that had the separate beds because that was totally 1950s too.
It was. I liked the dual beds.
Wow, all right. Down to the last one. These are so cool. All right, we're walking to this one. We're not going to walk across the lawn.
Alrighty, so then that means this one has to be the 69 Airstream Josephine.
All right.
I believe that's the only one we haven't.
All right, so this is the newest one of the bunch, and look at all of everything. It's crazy. Elkhart, Indiana. There's everything's still made there. I wonder how it got started. We'll have to look at that.
Or not.
Gotta go find a sign. I gotta make. They gotta make sure they boot that car. She's looking. So anyway, this park overall is a really cool park. This museum is really cool. We're right here on the I-40. It's easy to get to. A lot of people coming in and spending the night. It's such a cool place. So we're right near Albuquerque. You can see the mountain out there where Albuquerque is at the base of. And Haley's trying to find the keys. Is that it? No keys?
So it's a 1954.
Oh, so it's older. Okay.
But we don't have keys.
All right. Well, we'll just say it's cool.
Yeah. So
All right.
I think it's super cool.
Well, that's your tour of what is the old trailer museum here, right?
Yes.
You don't get to see that very often. That's super cool.
All right, so that was really cool. We really enjoyed it. It was kind of a big surprise. We didn't think that that was there. It was like a surprise.
It was a total
and
surprise.
you do have to go to the office to get keys.
Yes.
You can't just go in there and walk around. Or
no,
whatever.
you have to give them your driver's license, and they give you the keys. And
But it was so cool because you see those around, but you never get to go inside.
No.
You never get to see it. And these
really
were,
fun.
I don't even know if they were restored or just original.
I don't know. Either way, they were really cool.
They were really cool, and you know, it was just a surprise. It was really cool. So this was the Enchanted Trails RV Park, which is along the I-40 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and the address on this one is 14305 Central Avenue, which is, I think Central is that
The
frontage road.
Yeah.
So
we'll also write that address down below.
yep, it'll be in the thing. But it was a cool experience. Again, I'm not sure it's a destination, but a great.
It was a great layover.
And you could probably spend a couple days there.
Yeah.
And don't forget the food in Albuquerque and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, definitely would be a do again. Again,
Yep.
not necessarily a destination, but
I'm excited to stop again.
Such a cool thing. Yeah, no, to see that museum.
Yes.
And I would love to see more little things like that.
I would too.
Out there because
really
it's
fun.
history. And it's related to camping. I mean, it was so
He was
cool.
very excited about the whole thing.
I loved it. I did. Because, again, I've always seen them on the side of the road or in things,
Yes.
and you just never get to see inside. And the ones that you do, you probably don't want to go inside because they're, yeah. Anyway, great first stop. Great overnight. Great pull-throughs.
It was.
It was an awesome little place. So if you're in the area, you're traveling through, go ahead and stop
Definitely
there.
stop.
Definitely stop. So anyway, that concludes our first video of this. We've got a bunch already in production and coming. And do us a favor. If you like this kind of stuff or you're interested in these parks, please like, subscribe. And if you see anybody in the group saying, hey, I'm curious about something in this area, or hey, I'm curious about this park,
Exactly.
feel free to share it. And so thank you for watching, and we'll see you out there.
Thank you.